So yeah, unfortunately, moral of the story is don't share your underpants, don't share your wife, and don't share your tractor. That won't happen again. Goeiemorgen. I just walked past the tractor and I thought I'd tell people, see a frost in the Cape, man. It is cold. So we rented our tractor out to the guys who did our tree felling. They were a well-known company, well, they are a well-known company in Plett. So they asked us, they were busy cutting down our trees, and they said they need a tractor for a job. Can they rent our tractor from us? So we all decided, yeah, why not? It's just going to be sitting here because I don't need to cut anything for the next 2 weeks. Sure, we'll do it. So long story short, we signed a rental agreement with them. They left with the tractor, and then a week went by, second week went by, and then the tractor was due to come back. So we messaged him and said, hey, when you bringing it back? And he said, yeah, we'll be there. Then we got blown off by him for a couple days, and he said, well, we're still going to bill you because you've rented the tractor and you've got to pay us. So he said, yeah, no problem, we're still busy with it, we're still doing this job, so it's fine. Another week goes by and they start dodging our calls. They start so I send them a WhatsApp. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Have you stolen our tractor? No, we're still busy. Excuse after excuse. I can't get, I'm busy dropping off a load in George. Once we've got the money, we'll bring you the money and we'll settle up and we'll all be square. So we said, okay, cool. I don't want to cause vibes. It's a small town, let's not cause enemies. So I said to the guy, cool, no problem. 2-3 days go by, nothing. So then I send a long message and I say, listen, yeah, I'm going to the cops because at this point you have stolen our tractor. You haven't paid for it and you're not bringing it back. What's going on? So I'm going to the cops. So we go to the cops and we speak to the guy, and the guy says, yeah, listen, I know about them. They are actually meth heads, and they smoke meth before they come and cut down trees, so they work very quick. Check out this frost here. It's mad. So they all get high, smoke meth, and then drop your trees quickly, which when they were here, I don't know if I'll put footage up of it, but yes, they work so quickly. Anyway, we go to the cops. Cop says, cool, let's get in the car, let's go to him, I know where he stays. So we go there. No, he actually phones him and says, listen, yeah, get to the cop station right now, you've got 5 minutes. So he rocks up there, very humble and apologetic. Ja, oom. Then it comes out that he's actually broken the tractor and he's waiting for parts to get here so he can fix it before he returns it. But instead of just telling us, listen, there's been cock, this is the situation, then we would have been like, okay, well, shit happens, let's get it repaired and let's get going. So after he speaks to the guy, he brings us $5,000 cash. I mean, he owes us close to 25. Brings us $5,000 cash to the cop station, gives us $5,000 cash, and the cop says, you put that tractor on a low bed and you get it back to them right now. So we went home, and I was busy doing something around the back, and I saw a low bed with my tractor on the back. And yeah, after assessing the damage, the steering arm is broken. When this thing breaks, it actually breaks off of the chassis here, so those pins have also broken. He's banged it up so badly. You can see in here, I don't know where it is actually, one of these, yeah, there. So you can see that there's that's this whole manifold here for the PTO has buggered off. There's bits of tree inside the rims, which is, I mean, it's a tractor. It's supposed to work hard. We also had a full tank of diesel in it, which is like 75 or 85 liters. Obviously it came back not full. It was pissing oil all down the side here. You can see here that this is all, check at that. So yeah, unfortunately, moral of the story is, don't share your underpants, don't share your wife, and don't share your tractor. That won't happen again. It's also broken this off. So obviously when that broke, right, they decided to use this as what they were towing. They've bent this out, snapped off that bracket, so these arms no longer are functional. So now we've ordered new parts. That's rusting badly. We've ordered new parts from George, which should be here in the next day or two. But yeah, obviously for his account, but I mean, how are you going to get money out of a meth head? It's really not. It's not too fun. But I mean, lesson learned. And this old baby is, at least she's home. At the end of the day, at least she's home. Yeah. So, hey Peppa, Papa. Piggies are having eggs for breakfast. The eggs that we took out of the incubator because of that whole mess up. They're having their eggies for breakfast. Nothing goes to waste. They're still busy ripping this place. They're going a bit slow, but I need to water it a bit to soften the ground to help them and encourage them to dig a bit. Because where it gets wet is where they clap it. This side, you can see the grass coming up. We planted ryegrass and some alfalfa, lucerne, because we're going to get some new. See the difference? That was their poo corner, where we turned in their crap into some hay or into some straw, and obviously planted seeds right throughout. But you can see that it's definitely made a big difference there. Definitely a better environment. So in September we're getting 3 Duroc pigs. We're gonna get a boar and 2 sows. So we're gonna get the boar to eventually breed with these 2 girls. Then we'll have a Duroc Landrace mix. Duroc is the red pork meat, the brown pigs. They use Duroc to make chorizo and that sort of Italian sausage and that sort of thing. So it's a much more flavorful meat, and the Landrace have got the length and the Durocs have got the girth. So a lot of people breed them together to get like kind of a hybrid awesome breed. So we'll put the new girls and their brother the boar in there at the beginning. At about 6 months we will pull them out. We will pull them out and then separate. The boar will stay in there, and then the 4 girls will head into the forest to do some clearing. Now apparently if you use pigs to clear forest, you can't actually sell the meat, because in the fat there's like little squigglies, little black squigglies. I don't know, I haven't seen it, I've just been told this. And apparently butchers won't take it, or shops won't take it. Not that there's nothing wrong or bad or anything like that. It's just people won't take it. Yesterday we started the solar project, as you saw earlier. So we got these for a bunch of non-builders. We got them pretty straight. We're going to do the back poles today. get them lined up, pour concrete. Concrete still looks a bit wet. Get these lined up, then let it set for 24 hours, and then we will start putting up the panels. The uni struts come today or tomorrow as well, so we can get our array started again. Yeah, so we need to just trench into there so we can lock the inverters and batteries up in the back. We've got chicken tractors on the move. It's the quarantine pen. So we've got 2 more roosters coming. We've got 2 on Monday. We've got 2 new roosters coming. It's going to be their quarantine bay. We're going to put these guys into the coop in there for now, just to quarantine them, but also have the see but can't touch situation, so they don't cause a huge cockfight and hurt each other. This is Mike and Ike. These are the 2 new roosters that we got. Introduce some new blood into the farm and stop the hillbilly inbreeding that's going on there. What a great morning. We were robbed last night.